All right, what is going on, you lovely ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what he's trying to get up to. I don't know if this is Gonzalez. I feel like I remember... Oh, we didn't get to see what he was trying to do. I think Gonzalez was always the one using that kind of color palette, but I'm not 100% positive. Anyway, the reason why we're here is not for him. You can see on the left, it's Barell. Thank you, Nicola, for the comment. Usually I scroll through these to check it out, see if there's anything interesting there, but the last, like, 20 have always been the same small pool of players, so I got lax, and the one time that I don't check, what's up, Barell? Unfortunately, as you can see from the bottom, there is a score there. Shinjuku Sportsland runs pretty regular first to fives, and unfortunately, this score is for the previous first to five. That was fucked up. At least he didn't finish the combo. He tried. Even Barell. Barell's in my top 3 of Tagers, and even he tries to 2C and fucks up and dies for it. Well, like, one thing I've always liked about Barell, okay, that's surprising. Seeing Barell drop a hit confirm is extremely rare. I'll tell you why. Damn, 5100, 5C start. That wasn't a safe jump. That kind of looked like a safe jump. How fast is that super startup? Ooh, get counter hit, but no hit confirm. I wonder if Barell's rusty. Oh, TRM? Is he gonna have to burst? Nah, he doesn't got a burst. He doesn't got a burst. He's good. Naoto got no meter. Naoto got no meter, but now you gotta deal with this pressure. Oh, why did that cross up? That happened to me, actually. Not really that recently, because I don't think I've played Blazblue in like 3 weeks. But that happened to me against one of the Ragnars, where like I'm in the corner, my back is to the corner. It shouldn't be possible to cross me up here, and then I get crossed up. Same thing just happened to him. That's bullshit. The game's just handing out free cross-ups that you're never going to block because you shouldn't be able to be crossed up in the corner. That's garbage. Nice cross under. Barell's seen it before. We've seen that before. Try to go for a TRM setup again. Looks like it might have worked, unless Barell is option selecting these, which obviously you can't tell without inputs going on. Oh, nice 2A. Saw his chance, he took it. We rapid cancel because we put him in the corner. Wait. I don't know. I mean, he got a good chunk of damage for that, but ooh, oh, he didn't get a punish. Naoto. Oh, the active frames. He backdashed it. Oh, rare footage of 2C actually functioning as a proper anti-air. You love to see it. Rapid cancel, get that extra damage. This does put him 1 touch away from death. And it's exactly 4K. And he scuffed that setup. And he falls for the classic tech trap. It's free. It's free. And even if he had bursted there, the Spark Bolt would have whiffed, but Tager would have recovered in time to punish, I hope. So well done. Tager out here taking names. You love this. Very nice. I don't think that's free. I think it's only if... I want... Yeah. Because the time... You know, like, I haven't played Naoto enough to know or understand. I'm surprised that's fallen off, too. I'll talk about more in a bit. But I don't know Naoto well enough to understand just how much of a gap there is between his Rekkas, but obviously he can delay them pretty significantly. So can Azriel, so can most Rekka characters. I don't think that's free. Oh, he fucked up. What did he fuck up? How did he fuck up? Damn. I do wonder if Barell's rusty, because I haven't seen footage of any of, like, the major Tager players. Well, that sucks. The most recent one that I can remember seeing is a player by the name of Zell, who always good, never great, who decided just for shits and giggles to start playing whatever simple mode is called now. He was playing simple mode Tager for some fucking reason. How in the world did that 2A hit? But other than him, like, I have not seen any. I have seen no footage, like my top 3, which Barell is in there. Tiku, Grandia, Barell. I have not seen footage of Grandia since, like, release week of Central Fiction, which obviously that's years old. I haven't seen footage of Tiku in a very... I can't even remember the last time I saw footage of Tiku. Damn! Lost Spark Bolt for that. No tech as well. He's in danger. This is bad. This is bad. No, I want a backdash! And he gets the full corner. This is going to be 5K either. It might be 5.5. Can't remember 100%. Almost. Not quite. 5.3. We were in the middle. Get hit by the overhead. Barell not blocking. Barell not teching either, but it's okay. It was all a setup, all a ploy to get 720. So anyway, so as I was mentioning, my top 3 for Tagers, this started back in Chrono Phantasma, were, because there wasn't really any one perfect Tager player. The closest to it was Grandia, but Grandia was a bit too patient, I feel, on Tager. Like, you can't... There are limitations to Tager's kit that prevent just being like a really solid, strong player overall from being truly effective. You have to let out the crazy every once in a while if you want to be a Tager player, and it just never felt like Grandia ever let out that crazy. Tiku, on the other hand, is a bit too crazy, which makes him amazing to watch, but it's also a very risky play style. So you have those two kind of extremes, and then you have Barell was my guy to go to, which is why I was mentioning it's kind of surprising to see him drop a bunch of confirms. This man always was using the most optimal combos. He never dropped a combo. He never dropped a hit confirm. He hit everything. And so he was my guy to go to if I was like, is there something better that I can be doing off of these particular hits? Because if there was, he was doing it. So those are my, like, that was my trifecta of Tager players to watch if you wanted to improve and learn and get better. His defense is also really strong too. Unfortunately, I don't think he necessarily has, like, I do think, because like I mentioned, I think overall, what the I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch this anymore. Why did that work? Barell doesn't really kind of have that, like, clever... Oh, okay, I like that. That's the optimal hit confirm off of counter hit. Like I said, he always got the optimal stuff off of counter hit 5D. That is optimal. But you have to commit to... Like, you have to know it's going to counter hit. Damn. She's dead as hell. Barell out here getting damn... It feels like every single time he's gotten a hit, he's gotten at least 4.5k. Pretty much every single time. Unless it's off of a 5A. Like, he's either getting A starters, where obviously the reward is very minimal, or he's getting like 5C counter hits, which lead to 5k. It's no middle ground. Nice sledge! Oh my goodness, I like it. Nice low profile of JD. Would have been in trouble if he'd used JB instead, though. So let's see if that may come back. Maybe Barell learned. May come back to bite him. May just get beaten by S's massive buttons. Who knows? But so actually, I don't even know how many matches Barell plays here. That's kind of why it's a little disappointing that he's not part of the first 5s. I would have loved to see a first to 5 between him and Camellia. Nice whiff punish. Spark bolt gone. Big sad. Alright, got most of it back. 2/3 of it back. That's just a casual instant overhead from a half screen away. Just S against Tager things. It's fine. Like, oh, that! I forgot to actually mention that because the Naoto player did it as well. I don't see too many purple throws against Tager too often, which is actually, like, really genuinely strong. Probably a better option to go for an aerial purple throw at the end of your combo than it is to knock him down, in terms of limiting Tager's options and what he can do to you. But I just don't see it too often anymore. It used to be really super common with Hakumen, Taukaka, and Hazama. Those were the 3 that I saw it the most, which Taukaka you just don't see anymore at all. Damn, this S is kind of on point. Dropped it at the end, caught the roll, but yeah, this S is showing me some stuff I've never seen before. That's crazy, though. It's now the year 2023. This game came out in what, 2016, 2017, something like that? Probably, maybe even earlier in arcades. I can't remember 100%. And I'm still seeing new shit. To be fair, it's not terribly nice. Thanks, Magnetism. Wore off at the perfect time, as per usual. Oh! Oh! Man, if he had 720 that. Kind of looked like she had put out a button. Caught him. Okay, alright. We in there. This is going to be a tough road, though. We got one Spark Bolt in a dream. Woo! Oh, if he had... Oh, man, if he had properly hit confirmed that. I mean, obviously it's tough when you've already committed to the Atomic Collider, but man, if he had just read the counter hit 2C there, damn, that round could have gone very differently. I don't think, like, he may have managed to get to 100 because of the passive meter gain. I highly doubt it, but still, that may have given him enough damage if it did. It's a huge what if to finish the round off that singular hit. God. Damn, what a sledge. Huge, because she could just dash forward, do the low instead. All that blocking, all those instant blocks just to get hit by one of the slowest overheads in the game. That's a little embarrassing. I wonder what she's pumping. Maybe the super? Maybe she's trying to style react. Wow, what a whiff punish. Maybe she's trying to style react to Spark Bolt. Goodness gracious. Poor Tager. I definitely think she's trying to style react to Spark Bolt, which is why Barell's holding it. But unfortunately, he's also... Like, yeah, usually you want to walk people down, but S's buttons are so big that, like, even if you are holding Spark Bolt and you're threatening it, you still... That sucks. You still can't even really, like, walk her down using the threat of Spark Bolt the way you can most other characters in the game. Oh! That was it! That was it! Okay, that's it. That's it. Because no matter what, even if it doesn't kill, which it did, he was going to get meter. We'll be able to rapid cancel. Hell yeah, we all tied up. Oh, moving was a mistake. If you haven't seen the Melty Blood video that I'll be posting before this, I haven't posted it yet, but I just mentioned I had... My leg hurt. And, I wonder if that's what, like, him jumping that. Nice armor! And he gets corner for that too. Amazing! But I hurt my leg. And so, the biggest issue with it is, like, I mean, obviously, yeah, it hurts. And that's no fun. But the biggest problem is that it can be kind of unpredictable. Wow, that was fucked up! Nobody's teching that. I don't care who you are, nobody's teching that. Nobody's teching that. I'm putting that out in the world right now. Nobody's teching that. Nice purple throw, dumbass. Maybe that's why they don't do it. I mean, to be fair, that shouldn't have worked. If S had thrown out a button, she would have counter hit him out of JD. That was a hard read by Barell. 2 hard reads by Barell. And it worked out, so well done. But yeah, the pain's just really unpredictable. Like, there's certain... I have not managed to find any consistency whatsoever to, like, what movements cause pain, what movements cause more pain than others. It's just... I'm surprised every single time. That's the worst part. If I knew, like, okay, when I do this, it's going to hurt, just, you know, suck it up and deal with it, that's fine. It's when it's so unexpected, where it's like, this didn't hurt last time, but this time it's going to fuck you up. Oh, he has to fight the S twice in a row? Big sad. That is the main problem with coming here. You're coming into a lion's den of terrible matchups. Thankfully, I don't think they have... Like, nobody really has an Amane. Which is very good as a Tager player. I would love to see... It's kind of one of those things where it's like... If you get a perfect AI, which obviously does not exist. I wonder if that exists for any fighting games. Nice. But like a perfectly played Amane versus a perfectly played Tager. Is it even possible, even perfectly played, for Tager to ever manage to like get close, to get a hit, to even have a chance to do anything? I've never even seen anything close to that. Ooh, get counter hits, you're dead. That is the one nice thing about, like I said, he was a little iffy in that first match, but he's playing more like who I expect him to play as. Every single time he gets a hit, he makes it count, which is a very important... What? Oh my lord. Which is an extreme... Like that. I didn't know that worked. I didn't know you could do A sledge into 5C. That That was a brave attempt at a whiff punish. When she out... What? Come on! And it confirms! And it confirms! Why play Tager when you have characters like S that get hit confirms like that? Wow. I'm tilted for him. I was just about ready to pop off too, because like, yo, way to go. Use the invulnerability to go through that normal. Nope, active frames. I'm S. Good job. I really want to see Barell throw a Spark Bolt though, just so I can actually see, number one, what S is pumping. Is she dead? God damn, Barell! Just so I can see what S is pumping, and if she actually will react in time. Which, to be fair, Spark Bolt's not hard to react to. But, or at least full screen Spark Bolt is not hard to react to. Caught the jump out. Oh, get the counter hit! He was in range for that too, had to. That was going to be a lot of damage. Damn. Barell is making these sledges count. It's really impressive. Nice hit confirm off of that. Is he going to wrap it? Nah. What a hit confirm! 5A catches the roll into Sparkle. He gets a kill here, too. This kills. You're dead. Oh my god, Barell. This dude... I'm glad I watched this. I'm really happy I watched this. Thank Nicola once again. Thank you. I can't believe I almost missed this. Like I said, the one time that I don't just scroll through to see all the different players, who's playing, who's here, and Barell's there, and he's playing like this. Damn. This just makes me even sadder. Now you have to go against a Kagura. This just makes me even sadder that he did not partake in any of the first to fives. I would love to see like a Barell again. I mean, this is kind of Barell against the world, right? This is the third player he's played against. But give me Barell first to fives against every single person that inhabits Shinjuku Sportsland, please and thank you. Oh, nice attempt at a hit confirm. What a 2A, man. He's making these 2As work. Makes 2As look like a good anti-air. If that was about to work, I was going to lose my shit. I wonder if that was a mistake. Because I don't know if I've ever seen Barell use Crush Trigger before. Tager in general. Like, you don't really use Crush Trigger on this character. Ooh, dropped the combo and he wasn't expecting it either. He's dead for that. Because he got the raw activation, so he has this entire timer. That's not wearing off. That was going to hit 7k. I can't remember exactly how much damage Overdrive Terra Breaker does, but it's at least 800. That was definitely hitting 7k. It might be 1200, which would be 7.5k. And I'm really sad I didn't get to see it, because goddamn, I wanted to. Bring back I mean, to be fair, CT was egregious. Being able to beat up dead bodies in CT. You could do like entire combos on people post-round in CT. But man, bring back the ability to hit people. Like, at least let me finish off my combo. Shoot. Let me see how much damage I was gonna do, so I can see style like that, 7.5k, and of course, that little rant, and Barell's getting Kagura. Rapid cancel to send him back to the corner. I don't know if I feel, I mean, to be fair, if you're sending them to the corner, you don't really need Spark Bolt anymore. But it does kind of feel unnecessary. You could just not use the Spark Bolt, you lose like maybe 400 damage in that combo, but you still get the corner and you still keep your Spark Bolt. There are benefits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he may have just fed. Uh-oh. Honestly, I'd be bursting if I was this Kagura. I would be petrified right now if I was this Kagura, that's why. You should have bursted. You should have bursted. Like, look at him. You can't even see Barell's life bar. Like, look. Actually, come to the... Hang on. Let me roll back real quick. Let me roll back real quick. Look at that. They look the same. They're equal. There's basically... Or I guess this one... Yeah, never mind. I see that. I see that little sliver there. So yeah, never mind. But still, Barell lived with like 5 health. And you saved your burst. It's gonna be real embarrassing if you lose this round, man. Nice combo. It's one thing I've never learned. It's a route that he did get with the latest patch. They expanded his 5B hitbox. I can't remember exactly why they did it, but they did, and it allows for combos like that, and I've never learned those. Ooh, what are you pumping? What are you pumping? Tried the 2A. I saw the 2. I see the 2A. I saw that startup. He tried. What a 720. Kagura even tried to, and he died with his burst. Even tried to disrespect him with his own command grab. And Barell said, bitch, let me show you why I am the OG. Why I am the grappler. You have a command grab. I am a grappler. Allow me to show you the difference. I only meant to skip one, so oh, he's got to go against the S again? Damn, this S is thirsty. She needs to store some new stuff from Tager, if you know what I mean. God, I really wish I had never learned that. I could have gone my entire life not knowing that S stood for something. And now some of you know that it stands for something too. Don't let your curiosity get the best of you. Don't ever fall into the pit that is Blazblue lore. The worst part too is I didn't learn it voluntarily. I just learned it from watching Twitch streams and people talking shit in Twitch chat. Fuck Twitch chat. Pretty much every single piece of lore that I've learned about this game has not been voluntary, and it's never been enjoyable. Not once. Stop spreading lore without people's consent. God damn it. Oh my god. Every time that I see Tager eat an instant overhead, it just makes me feel so miserable. I'm not even the one on the receiving end, and I still feel it like I am. It hurts every time. Oh, get baited, but he missed the hit confirm. He got the counter hit. Get in here. Nice rapid cancel. Oh, he couldn't have whiff punished that? TRM. He's definitely got to be option selecting stuff, but it's a scuffed ass option select for him to be eating as many TRMs as he eats. Instant burst. Into the instant overhead. Thankfully, I don't think she can kill without meter. Like, come on, Tager, let your thickness mean something for once. Nice block! I wonder if that was supposed to be Spark Bolt. You think? You think he's godlike enough that he went for Spark Bolt, but just not quite godlike enough to hit it in that moment, but he gets the dirty, nasty reset. I honestly would have thought S would DP right there. Very surprised she didn't, and she paid for it. Barell hedged his bets. And he won big. Whew. Oh my god, that's the second 360C he's he didn't throw out a single one before this match. And now he's landed 2. Oh my god, oh, that was so close to being godlike. He would have gotten a perfect. If he had hit confirm that, he would have gotten a perfect, but now he might get S'd because that's what happens when you fuck up in Blazblue. Especially when you're a Tager player. A lot of characters are really good at creating a significant amount of opportunities for them. Never mind, Barell's godlike. He creates his own damn opportunities. Tager weaknesses be damned. You just gotta be godlike. What a 2C. In between the pressure. Well done. That's sick. This is sick. It's been a long time since I have seen Tager play at this level, and it makes me really happy. It also makes me really sad, because I'll never play enough matches to even get close to this level. Not anymore. That time of my life is past. But it's really sick to see. Reminiscent of fonder times, at least fighting game related. Not the characters he has to go up against, though. This is miserable. Damn. He held on to that grudge, didn't he? Like, he wanted to end, or the last thing he tried to do that he died doing was to land the command grab, and he said, you know what, bitch? First thing I'm doing when I play you again is command grabbing you. Damn, just landed the raw JD? That's not even an overhead. Nice blocks, that's free. I wonder if there is anything, again, I'm not intimately familiar with Kagura, so I don't know 100%. Oh, that's a setup, okay. The last time I thought he just fucked something up, but he does that on purpose. Interesting. Nice whiff punish. Too early, yeah. That's really tough. It's the best combos he can get off a Spark Bolt or doing, like, you have to land, if you are as unfamiliar with Tager as I am with most of the newer cast in this game, if you land 6A to the ground, close enough to the ground, it sends them skidding along long enough to get follow-ups that otherwise would not normally be possible. But almost every single combo, like, even if you're not familiar with Tager, I'm sure you've seen his corner loops, which are just, you know, 6A, 6C, 5D. I guess it usually starts with 6D, but I mean, sorry, 6C. But the reason for that is that it just perfectly sets up this. Oh, he didn't actually do it. I missed the starter. But B-Sledge perfectly sets up 6A to be at that perfect level. Even if you're just sitting there mashing 6A, it's just perfect timing to get that skid. Anything else, he can do it off of a lot of different combo options, but it's just really difficult to time. And yeah, he fucked that up. Ooh! That might have been intentional, which is really sick, and unfortunate that he dropped it, because he would have been able to do 3C into Atomic Collider to send him back into the corner, and then he would have killed. What was that? Super Jump JD? What? Counter hit? Oh my god. And this Kagura is still hanging on to his burst, by the way. Like, he still has, he hasn't ever bursted, right? Like, ever? Oh my god, Barell. It's so wild that you just get counter hit. It's so wild to see somebody whose defense is usually so on point, especially with, he gets a lot of instant blocks. Like, I've seen better instant blocking, but still, he's definitely one of the best that I've seen. That really sucks. Magnetism did nothing. Like, he may as well have not even been magnetized there. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, right. Like, Barell gets hit by some really weird stuff that doesn't feel like it should. Empty jump 720 in the year 2023. We're still here, alright. But like that slow ass S overhead, the cross up from Kagura is just kind of like, usually your defense is so good and then you just get hit by some of the worst options. It's so strange. That's such a good, like, that one button alone basically wins this matchup for Kagura. It's kind of nuts. Tager just doesn't have an answer for it. Oh, he's dead. That may have been early. He may live, yeah. Needed to extend that combo just a little bit. I'm telling you, that one button, just the threat of it alone is like, I can't do anything. As long as he's within range of that button, he beats pretty much anything Tager can possibly do. It's nasty. Like, the only thing you can really hope for, and it's really difficult to do, is to try to stand right outside the range, let him throw it out, and then 5D. But he's not counter hit recovery, so you don't get anything off of it unless you have Spark Bolt. So it's still just like, okay, yeah, cool, I spaced this perfectly, I played this as well as I possibly could, and I barely got anything for it. And now we're back at a screen positioning where Kagura still has advantage. Fantastic, great. Thank you for that reward for my sick play, Arxis. Nice whiff punish. I'm waiting for something nasty. Nope. I mean, that was still pretty nasty. But I was waiting for a rapid cancel nastiness. He just went for the regular classic, you're not prepared for how fast I recover off of 4D nastiness. There's a weird 2C. Like, it's kind of wild. That one, let you press that 2C, and now you probably lost the round, to be honest. Like, having this bad of a screen positioning against in a matchup as bad as this is damn near game losing all on its own. Fortunately, not to... I'm trying to figure out a way to phrase this. Because this Kagura, I think... I mean, his win rate was 43%, right? So just based off of the competition around him is not the best. And yet, I think we can mostly agree that he's still playing at a level higher than pretty much anything we see on Replay Theater these days. Still a really good player, just not at the same level as the available competition around him, thus having a negative win rate. If Barell was up against a better Kagura player, that with 2C probably would have been round losing. Like, just that one mistake right there and getting pushed into the corner so quickly is just that. I mean, that's just game losing. This S again, damn it. I didn't scroll through it. Like, once I saw Barell was here, I just said I was going to watch this and I'm going to get as many Barell matches as I can. I'm going to be really disappointed if I don't ever get to see him against Camellia. I mean, because you always want to see, you know, players that you like, you want to see them play each other, see how they fare. Like I said, Camellia, now that poor Picho's been gone for God knows how long. He used to be my favorite Hakumen player. But, again, he's gone, so... Camellia was my second favorite, but now he's my favorite. Fuck you, poor Picho. Plus, this S is actually really smart at waiting to pull the trigger on her burst. I hate that this combo works, god damn it. Right until she knows a Spark Bolt is coming. So, like, I know I'm going to burst this. I know I'm going to take my burst, but I'm going to take something from you as well at the same time. And that thing is burst, which is obviously incredibly important in this matchup. Damn, that killed! Way to go, S. Dude, if he ends this streak, this happens a lot. I mean, it's arcade culture in general. You just play until you lose and then you hop off. But so a lot of the times you see this where somebody goes on this massive win streak and they'll beat a player like 80 times. And they lose the 81st match. And then they're gone. And they never come back. If this happens in this match... Ooh, nice armor actually working for once. You love to see it. Yeah, Barell really just does not value... Like, if he knows he's putting somebody into the corner, he just says, fuck it, give me this magnetism. Like, I don't need Spark Bolt anymore, you're in the corner. It's really interesting, and not really something I have ever like, it makes so much sense watching him do it. But there's still that little part of my brain that's like, no, don't use your Spark Bolt, it's so unnecessary, you need to save it. Which, I mean, obviously for him it's not, because damn near every time he's done it, it's paid off big. But there's still that part of my brain that clearly is not wired correctly. Does not have the correct thought about the value of what he's doing. It's just like, no, you've wasted Spark Bolt. You should save it. Wait, this is kind of what I mean. Like, this round, him getting put into that corner right away, this is kind of what should have happened in that Kagura match. It's just an extreme uphill battle in these kind of matchups once you get put into the corner. Especially that early where you don't have meter resources to potentially bail you out. That's the biggest issue. I mean, once again, we're in the exact same position. It's also a little bit easier for S to do this because S has, I mean, just a much better tool set in general. But like Kagura has his instant overheads, right? But his require charge, and they're also executionally a lot more difficult. Nice hands here. This is so hard at this point. I mean, I've seen Barell come back from worse. I'd love to see it happen again, but nope. Yep. Oh, that worked. I thought she had fucked it up, but nope, that stagger lasts forever. Big sad. So is that actually it? Is that how I have to go out? Watching him, he beat this S 3 times, right? Maybe 4. Please no. No, and of course, and there's Camellia. There's Camellia. No. Don't do that to me. All right, Camellia, I'm putting this out there in the universe right now. I mean, I'm gonna have to go through the rest of this to see if there's any more Barell. If you lose this after not fighting my boy for all this time, if you go on to then lose this match against this S, you are no longer my favorite Hakumen player. I'm gonna have to find a new one. I don't even know anybody else who plays. There is another Hakumen. I think there might actually be 3 resident Hakumens here. I'm not 100% sure. But I know for sure there's 2, but I'm kind of... I believe there are 2 who just use the same color. But they also might just be the same player with different accounts, which I don't know how the arcade accounts really work or why there would be value in doing that. But I'm almost positive I've seen 2 different names using the same color palette. But neither one of them are as good as Camellia, so... I don't know. Poor Peach will have to come back from the dead. But he'll probably come back from the dead using Susanoo. He was using Arachne too a lot the last time which, I mean, to be fair, this was like 4 years ago. But he was kind of spreading this time between mostly Arachne and Susanoo and a little bit of Hakumen. So who even knows if he did become active once more, which there's not really much of a reason. If you've moved on to other shit, Blazblue's not really offering a whole lot for any... Like, if you're trying to be like a tournament level competitor, there are far better options out there, unfortunately. As much as I hate to admit it. There's not really much point to grinding Blazblue. Ooh, you're in my face? I don't care. Eat this 5C counter hit real quick. Eat this death real quick? No. Yes? No. Come on, he can't. No. Okay. Nice rapid cancel. That instant reaction, I like it. That was really fast. I don't know, that may not have actually been a reaction. That may have just been planned from the start. But if that was a reaction, kudos. Your reactions are sick. But, awkward throw tech. At least so far, though, it is looking like I don't need to pick a new favorite Hakumen. Maybe Barell, maybe. Best case scenario, Camellia wins this and Barell comes back right afterwards. Not usually how arcades work, though. I guess this one kind of did. Like, he was just going back and forth between the Kagura and the S. So maybe. Weird that missed. I just realized from watching Camellia pump like that, I never did get to see this S try to react with whatever she was pumping against the Spark Bolt. That was weird. I liked the attempted Yomi, but didn't work. Ow. Ow. Could she have actually followed that up? Kind of ironic. S lost the last round by a scuff throw tech. Camellia loses this round by a scuff throw tech. But is that an actual combo? Did she just not dash forward far enough or something? Man, if she could have killed off that, I would have lost my damn mind. This is not fair. This little girl should not, because that would have been a 7k damage combo. That's not fair. The neutral options this character has? Come on, man. She shouldn't be doing 7k as well. The teleporting air throws. I hate him every time I see him. Awkward. That 5A actually anti-aired. It actually traded. That 5A has no business trading there. I'm on your side, Hakumen, and even I'm gonna say that's bullshit. Like, how many characters have parries? Like, that are just counters? I mean, I guess most of the counters in this game work like that. But still, that, like, you just get to block afterwards. Damn. Rough round for the S. Tried to make it 100% burst safe by going for a throw reset. It's twice now. She's just blocking all these counters. That's fucked up. I'm not even gonna comment on the end of that. Oh, come on, you're gonna take me to a Celica now? Like, bro, no. Don't tell me that this S just ruined Barell and now it's over. I mean, there's no, thankfully, one good thing about Tager being as fat as he is. It's gonna be just Naoto again. Wow, that's tilting. This entire time I was hoping to see, I mean, this is definitely it. It just ends on Camellia versus, like, I don't know if this is Gonzalez. I'm angry. I'm really angry about that. Like, the main thing that I was hoping for to see from this was Camellia versus Tager. Or Camellia versus Barell. And the moment Barell loses, here comes Camellia. And Barell never comes back. Still godlike matches. Glad I got to see that. But, also, it's bittersweet. Damn it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll link the full video if you want to see. Like I said, there's 3 hours of content here. They have, like, every single one, they have, like, warm-up matches before whatever their main event is. Sometimes they have team tournaments. Sometimes they just have normal 1v1 tournaments. Sometimes they have, you know, these first to fives that were happening prior to Barell showing up. Like I said, it's a fairly small pool of players, but still some of the highest level Blazblue you're going to see these days. So it's definitely, if you're interested in Blazblue, definitely worth checking out. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time. Peace.